The nodes connected to node 1 are 4, 2. 4, 2 are the nodes connected to node 1. Okay. So just check here the Google Colab. For node 1, what are the nodes connected? 4, 2 are the nodes connected to node 1. Now for node 2. For node 2, what are the nodes connected now? The nodes connected to node 2 are, for nodes connected to node 2 are 1, 3, 8, 7, 5. See here, what are the nodes connected to node 2 are 1, 3, 8, 7, 5. Okay, so the same thing here we have written 1, 3, 5, 7, 8. You can write in any order. Okay, when this program runs, whatever order you have written here, the same order will be taken. Okay, so the node, for node 2, what are the nodes connected? Everything you should write here. Now consider node 3. So consider node 3. For node 3, what are the nodes connected here? For node 3, what are the nodes connected here is 10, 9, 2, 4. See here, 2, 4, 9, 10. For node 3, what are the nodes connected? 2, 4, 9, 10. Okay. The same thing will be written here for node 3, 2, 4, 9, 10. Is it clear? Now for node 4. For node 4, what are the nodes connected? For node 4, 1, 3. 1, 3 are the nodes connected to node 4. So for node 4, what are the nodes connected? 1, 3. Now similarly for node 5. For node 5, what are the nodes connected now? So it is 2, 6, 7, 8. 2, 6, 7, 8 are the nodes connected to node 5. So it is 2, 6, 7, 8. And what are the nodes connected to node 6? Node 6 is connected to only 5. Okay. So in the node 6 is connected to 5. That's all. Node 7. Node 7 is connected to what? Node 7 is connected to 5 to 8. 5 to 8. Okay. So node 7 is connected to 5 to 8. Okay. Similarly, node 8. So check node 8. Node 8 is connected to 2, 5, 7. 2, 5, 7. So here you see node 8 is connected to 2, 5, 7. And node 9. Node 9 is connected to 3. Node 9 is connected to 3. And node 10. Node 10 is also connected to 3. Yes or no? See here, node 10 is also connected to 3. Okay. For each node, what are the nodes connected? We are exploring that particular node. So we are finding what are the adjacent nodes connected to any node. Okay. That thing we should represent here. So we are representing that in this dictionary. So here we have, what is that? The node and what are the corresponding nodes connected to that particular node. Okay, so here in the key we have what is the node, and here in this list we have what are the nodes connected to that corresponding node. So like this we are representing a graph. Okay, so after representing graph, we'll be having, first we are not visiting any node, yes or no? So visited will be null. So initially the visited will be null. Then queue is also empty. Initially the queue is also empty. Okay. Now we just define what is BFS, breadth first search algorithm. So in this, what is that? It will take visited. It will just check the visited this list, and it will just take the graph and the corresponding node. Okay. If that particular node is not visited, so if any node is not visited, we just add that node to the visited, append that node to the visited. Okay. And we also append that node to the queue. Okay. So then if queue is not empty, if the queue is not empty, what we do? We just pop from the queue, we write the result. That is the result of BFS. Okay. Now, for example, for I in the graph S, for I in the graph S, if I is not in visited, what is that we do? We visited append I, okay, and q dot append will be I. Q dot append will be equal to I, and finally we'll be calling this BFS algorithm. So finally call this BFS algorithm. To call this BFS algorithm, we are using, so here, this is the code we have to use to call the BFS algorithm. This is the code. So I will just copy this. So you can start from any node. No, just for example, we are starting from node 1. Okay, this BFS. Just run this code. So what is that? So visited is initially empty, then graph. First we'll taking node 1, node 1. What is the graph of node 1? The graph of node 1 is 2, 4, yes or no? So 2, 4 is the graph of node 1. Since initially visited is empty, see here, the node is empty. Just what is that we do? We append that node, okay, I to the visited. So what is that? Visited will have 1. Then what is that? Q will also have 1. Okay. Now Q is not empty. No. Now Q is 1. So that is why we just remove the Q, 1 from the Q. We just write that output. So 1 will be writing outside. Then what is that? So here now we'll be checking the graph of 1. What is the graph of 1? Is 2, 4. 2, 4 is the graph of 1. Okay. Now check whether 2 is in visited. Since 2 is not in visited, then what is that we do? We just append 2 in the visited. Okay. And we also append that in the queue. Okay. Then what is the next node we have in the, what is the next node we have in this list is 4. So then it will also check 4 is also not in visited, yes or no? So the 4 will also append in the visited. It is also append in the queue. Then it will come here. It will check the queue. Queue is not empty. So it will remove the first element from the queue. Write that element here. Okay. Now it will check the graph of 2. What is the graph of 2? It is 1, 3, 5, 7, 8 is the graph of 2. Then it will check whether in the graph of Q, whether what is the first element is 1. Whether 1 is in visited. Since 1 is in visited, it will not append. If 1 is not in visited, then only it will append. Okay. Then what is the next element we have? 3. 3, no? So it will check whether 3 is in visited. So 3 is not in visited, so it will append 3. Okay. Then it will append 3 in Q also. Then what is the next element we have in the Q is 4. What is the next element we have in the Q is 4. Now it will check the graph of 4. Okay. Now in the graph of 4, 1 and 3 are there. So in the visited, you see here in the visited, 1, 3 is already visited. Okay, so that is why 4 will be written here. Okay, then what is the next node to be visited is 3. So what are the nodes connected to 3 are in this 2, 4, 9, 10. 2, 4, 9, 10. In this 2, 4 already visited. See here 2, 4 already visited. So it will not take 2, 4 and it will take 9, 10. So 9, 10 will be written here. See here 9, 10 will be written. Then 3 is explode completely. Then it will go to next node, that is 5. Go to next node 5. In this 2 is already visited. 6 is not visited. So 6 it will write. Okay. 7, 8. 7, 8 is also already visited. Okay. So we'll be getting 6 here. Okay. Then next node to be explode will be 7. What is the next node to be explored is 7. So in this 2, 5, 8. 2, 5, 8 are already explored. So it will pop, 7 will be popped out from the queue. Okay. So like that, we will be getting the output.